Why I want to put it up against them the flowers. Why is it doing all that? Hey everybody. Oh, I bet it's done. Sam's Club. Hey everybody. We'll get started in another minute. It's Feel Good Friday. I hope everybody is feeling good. I'm a little under the weather, but not that y'all probably care, but I hope everybody else is feeling good. Don't forget to pull up your blueprint tip so that you can follow along. And don't forget, I had a hat on. Don't forget to pull up your blueprint tip so that you can follow along, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like, follow, share. Please. Today is going to be a good one. I want you guys to also remember to sign up and join the challenge. Build Your Brand on a Solid Foundation challenge. We'll be teaching you guys a lot of different techniques to build your brand on a solid foundation. In God we trust. We're also going to be teaching you guys how to properly set up your trust, because everyone is a millionaire. Just so you know. And I'm going to show you how to get it. No gate kept information. And I feel this way because during this entire process that I've worked on this, information has been so gate kept. I have asked people certain things, and they get to a point where I guess they get too big. They just don't want to answer. So I just prided myself because I know that I am a servant of the Lord, and I am here to serve him and make sure that I'm passing out everything that it is that I know. So I'm going to go somewhere where it's a little bit more quieter so that you guys can hear me clear. But I want you guys to pull out your blueprint tips so that you can definitely follow along.
Then I'll tell you then, because
We'll start in another 2 minutes. We'll start at 3:05. It'll give you some time to pull up your blueprint tips, get your notes, and get going. So we can get going. Forgive me. I still have some sniffles.
You got it straight? Okay, cool. All right, cool. We just trying to do something. I don't know. We might go bowling or something later. Do something.
I'm going to show you guys how to do power of attorneys. So take your power of attorneys back from these people that you gave them to. I hope you guys went ahead and looked at your contracts and seen that you gave away your power of attorney to each and every person that you signed a contract with and your security interests. So I'm going to show you how to get those things back as well. Got about another minute, and then we can get started. All right, let's go. Let's get started. Blueprint tips. The first tip for today. Let's start with the first tip for today. It is about trust. And the top secret is you are a millionaire. You just have to know how to break into it and get it. There are 3 types of trust. And we're going to talk about which ones that you need. Which ones do you have and which ones do you need? So the first up is a living revocable trust. And the question is, who can have one? Anybody can have a living revocable trust. Okay? You are living. You are not deceased. You are the living individual. So it is best that you have a living revocable trust and that you add everything to your living revocable trust, such as your house, your car, your boat, your jet, whatever it is that you have, your credit cards, your light bill, your gas bill, your life insurance policy. Your life insurance policy is for you to live now. It is not for when you die. It is for you to live off now and collect your dividends. So once you put your life insurance policy and all of your other bills, light bill, gas bill, phone bill, mortgage, car, all those things need to be added unto your living revocable trust. There is a process with this, and we will definitely be diving more into it. We have the Build Your Brand on a Solid Foundation Challenge that starts January the 6th. You can click the link in our bio to either do general admission or VIP. There is a difference between the two, and those are outlined there on the website. You can go and check it out there. But I want to keep moving along because we don't have a lot of time, and I don't want to take up a lot of you guys' time, but you can head over to AOAL Wellness Lounge website and click on Book Now and choose one of the drop downs between general admission and VIP, and it'll tell you the difference between the Build Your Brand Challenge. Build Your Brand on a Solid Foundation Challenge. Just a small bit, general admission, we're going to talk about working capital and generational wealth. And then in the VIP, it's an extra hour. So we'll be on VIP. The VIPs will have 2 hours where we'll talk about different things, but we'll talk about contracts, security interests, power of attorneys, and different things like that. So that is the VIP. All right, tip number 2 is a irrevocable trust. You do need 2. Your living revocable trust, we'll get into what the trust can do and who can make you do what with it, but it's best to have a irrevocable trust. If you have an irrevocable trust, then you'll be like the Rockefellers. It's also called a pure trust that can't be challenged. And I know a lot of you guys probably don't like Trump, but when he was, I'm going to say, in trouble, and they were trying to go through all of his paperwork and finances and different things like that, they weren't able to because they were all backed by a trust. And it's not privy to the public. It's not your business. So you won't be able to see what's in the trust. But what you will have, is a certificate of trust that you can pass along, which gives detailed information about the trust name, when it was drafted, and who the trustee is. It may list the beneficiaries. It may not. What I've learned also is best to get it notarized. And it's best to get it notarized. Although Illinois does not require for your trust to be notarized, it is best to still get it notarized. And it is also best to have 2 witnesses sign as well. So if you need a notary, I know a good one. My good sis Betty. She can definitely help you out with that. And if you are at the Build Your Brand Challenge, you'll receive all of the resources that we have. Again, like I explained, there's no gatekept information. We're going to share everything with you. You just have to join the challenge. All right. So you don't want to. So let's go back. Once you have your trust set up, and then you get your trust set up, I'm sure you guys probably haven't heard this, but you get your trust set up with the IRS. I know a lot of the gurus, these are things that they hold from you that you would not know, but you would go to the IRS and you would set up your trust. And then at that point, once your trust is set up, I'm going to drop this secret, then that's where you'll be filing like the wealthy, where they're not paying any taxes. They can never make them pay taxes. Period. So, learn how the wealthy owns nothing but controls everything. Own nothing, control everything. No, I do not own it. I don't own it because you cannot take it from me. The trust owns it. I don't own it, but I control it. Hi, you want me? Okay. All right, blueprint tip number 3. This is the last blueprint tip that I'm going to give you guys. Foreign grantor trust. All right, foreign grantor, FGT. Now, I'm going to tell you, I spent my wheels. I didn't learn about a foreign grantor trust until later. But I'm going to teach you about it when you join the challenge. All right, so foreign grantor trust, how do I obtain? We're going to obtain it. I'm going to tell you how to obtain it, where to obtain it from. No gatekept information. I'm going to drop the information for you. You just have to be in the challenge. What are the benefits? What are the benefits of having a foreign grantor trust in this contract world? The benefits are so essential. This is, again, a contract world, and you want to make sure that everything that you get is ran through that trust. So we're going to show you how. We're going to show you how. We're going to show you how to create it. We're going to show you how to deposit things into it. Most people would think like, oh, I need an account. I promise, I thought I needed an account. I need an account to deposit that in there. No, you don't. I'm going to show you how. Again, no gatekept information. And I know a lot of people, I said I was going to say this in the class, but I'll repeat it. A lot of you have been asking God for different things, and he's holding off on giving them to you because he wants to know how you're going to protect it. If he gives you something, he wants to make sure that you can protect it. So, we're going to make sure that you can protect it from the outside, from the public. We're going completely private. And how do we do that? We're going to do that with trust. So we're going to have a trust, and then we're going to put that trust in another trust. I'm going to show you how. What I want you guys to know, the bonus, I talked about the bonus, which is the certificate of trust. But the bonus is definitely having the certificate of trust and having it all set up. I'm going to show you how. I'm going to show you mine. I'm going to show you exactly what to do and how to do it, so that we can start to receive those things that we're asking God for, because we have set something up where he sees that we're serious, and now he can start to give us things that are not in the public's eye, and then we can put them in the private. All right, you guys. So what I want you to do is head on over to our YouTube. I'm going to place this video on our YouTube channel. What I want for you guys to do is like, share, and subscribe. This is great information to start building generational wealth. Like I explained before, a lot of people want to start a business and they want to start building generational wealth for their families and their children and different things like that. And then they go into the bank and they say, hey, bank, I need a loan. I need to borrow, da-da-da-da-da. And they say, how much would you like to borrow? And you say, $200,000. I need $200,000. And then they go and they check and they say, I'm sorry, you're denied. We can't give you that, because you walked in the bank incorrectly already, because you let them know that you didn't know who you were. And in the Build Your Brand Challenge, we're going to let you know exactly who you are, and you're going to go in that bank a totally different way. All right, you guys. So we'll see you at the Build Your Brand on the Solid Foundation Challenge, which starts January the 6th at 10 a.m. The link will be dropped to those who have signed up. Get in the class. Whoa, what's that smell? Get in the class. All right, see you guys soon. Bye.